Jerusalem, without doubt the most revered holy city in the world with a history stretching back almost 5,000 years, it has been at the epicenter of three of the world's major religions, with Jews, Christians, and Muslims each laying claim to the holy city. This has perhaps unsurprisingly resulted in Jerusalem. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. Jerusalem is one of the most historically significant cities in the world, deeply embedded in the religious and cultural narratives of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Its history stretches back over 5,000 years, marked by periods of prosperity, conquest, destruction, and rebuilding. This ancient city has been at the center of faith, conflict, and civilization, serving as a focal point for some of the most profound events in human history. Ancient Jerusalem, circa 300 BCE, 586 BCE, early settlement and Canaanite period. Archaeological evidence suggests that Jerusalem was inhabited as early as 3000 BCE by the Canaanites. The city, known as Jebus, was a small but strategically significant settlement due to its location in the Judean hills. Davidic and Solomonic era. Jerusalem's significance grew around 1000 BCE when King David, the ruler of the united Israelite kingdom, conquered the city from the Jebusites and established it as his capital. His son, King Solomon, expanded Jerusalem's influence by constructing the first temple, making the city the religious heart of Judaism. This period was a golden age of prosperity for Jerusalem. Babylonian destruction. In 586 BCE, the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II captured Jerusalem, destroyed the first temple, and exiled much of the Jewish population to Babylon. This event, known as the Babylonian captivity, profoundly shaped Jewish identity and religious tradition. Persian and Hellenistic period, 539 BCE, 63 BCE. Persian rule and the Second Temple. After the fall of Babylon in 539 BCE, the Persian king Cyrus the Great allowed Jewish exiles to return to Jerusalem and rebuild their temple. The Second Temple was completed in 516 BCE, marking the beginning of the Second Temple period. Hellenistic influence and Maccabean revolt. Following the conquest of Alexander the Great in 332 BCE, Jerusalem fell under Hellenistic rule, leading to cultural tensions between Greek customs and Jewish traditions. The Seleucid king Antiochus IV Epiphanes attempted to force Hellenization upon the Jews, triggering the Maccabean Revolt, 167 to 160 BCE, which led to the brief establishment of the independent Hasmonean kingdom. Roman and Byzantine Jerusalem, 63 BCE, 637 CE. Roman rule and the life of Jesus. In 63 BCE, the Roman general Pompey conquered Jerusalem, incorporating it into the Roman Republic. During the 1st century CE, Jesus of Nazareth preached in Jerusalem, leading to his crucifixion under Roman rule. This period marked the beginning of Christianity, with Jerusalem as a key pilgrimage site. The destruction of the Second Temple. In 70 CE, following the Jewish revolt against Roman rule, the Roman general Titus besieged and destroyed Jerusalem, including the Second Temple. This event led to the Jewish diaspora and changed the city's religious landscape. Byzantine Jerusalem. After Emperor Constantine's conversion to Christianity in the 4th century CE, Jerusalem became an important Christian center. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, believed to be the site of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection, was constructed during this period. The city flourished under Byzantine rule until the 7th century. Islamic and Crusader periods, 637 CE, 1517 CE. Islamic conquest. In 637 CE, Muslim forces under Caliph Umar captured Jerusalem from the Byzantines. Under Islamic rule, the Dome of the Rock and the Al-Aqsa Mosque were built on the Temple Mount, cementing the city's significance in Islam. The Crusades. In 1099, during the First Crusade, Christian forces captured Jerusalem and established the Kingdom of Jerusalem. The Crusaders controlled the city for nearly a century, constructing numerous churches and fortifications. Ayyubid and Mamluk rule. In 1187, the Muslim general Saladin recaptured Jerusalem, allowing Jews and Muslims to return. The city remained under Muslim control during the Ayyubid and later Mamluk periods, during which it was an important religious hub, but not a political capital. Ottoman and British Mandate period, 1517 to 1948. Ottoman rule. The Ottoman Empire took control of Jerusalem in 1517 under Sultan Selim I. His successor, Suleiman the Magnificent, rebuilt the city walls, many of which still stand today. Ottoman rule lasted for 4 centuries, marked by relative stability and religious coexistence. British Mandate and Zionist movement. Following World War I, the British took control of Jerusalem under the League of Nations Mandate, 1920 to 1948. During this time, tensions between Jews and Arabs increased due to growing Jewish immigration and nationalist movements. Modern Jerusalem, 1948, present. Partition and Israeli control. In 1948, after the British withdrew, the United Nations proposed a partition plan that included an internationalized Jerusalem. However, during the Arab-Israeli War, the city was divided, with West Jerusalem under Israeli control and East Jerusalem, including the Old City, under Jordanian rule. Six-Day War and Reunification. In 1967, during the Six-Day War, Israel captured East Jerusalem from Jordan, reunifying the city under Israeli rule. The Western Wall, Judaism's holiest site, was once again accessible to Jews. Contemporary Jerusalem. Today, Jerusalem remains a deeply contested city. Israel considers it its capital, while Palestinians claim East Jerusalem as the capital of a future state. The city is a focal point of political, religious, and cultural conflicts, yet it remains a site of profound spiritual significance for millions worldwide. Conclusion. The history of Jerusalem is a testament to its resilience and enduring importance. As a crossroads of faith, culture, and conflict, the city continues to shape and be shaped by the course of history. Despite its turbulent past, Jerusalem remains a symbol of hope, devotion, and perseverance for people of all backgrounds. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.